Hello, everyone. Welcome to a grammar lesson. And this grammar lesson, many of you have done with me before, comparing when to use the simple past and when to use the present perfect. Okay, so we're going to go through it a little bit and then we're going to kind of answer the question slowly together and see if we apply the rules. Okay, so looking on the board here. So before we start here, we see the example here of simple past, I did or I took, as compared to I have done or I have taken or she has taken, whatever. So if you recall, we had verb number 2 in our verb list for simple past and verb number 3 for the present perfect. Remember, those were the key differences as far as making it is concerned. Okay. What else? What else do we have here? Whoops. Sorry, guys. Just there we go. I think this is what I wanted to do. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Once again, let me get back here. That's good. Okay. So the simple past versus the present perfect. And we kind of remember the lesson if you had it with me. So we're looking over here. We're looking over here on this yellow top note. Finished time versus unfinished time. That was the key. And if the time was finished, you remember it was simple past. And if the time period was unfinished, it was, of course, present perfect. So finished time versus unfinished time. And to make that clear to you, we can look down here at the key words. Key words will usually give us the answer. So, of course, finished time yesterday, unfinished today, finished time last week, unfinished this week. Yeah, and we continue with which month is finished. So we can say February is finished. So February finished time, March unfinished time. 2016 finished time, 2020 unfinished time. Right? Usually these words help us. Sometimes the word ever in our life, the meaning is in our life. It doesn't say in our life, but we know the lifetime is the unfinished period. We are alive, we're not dead, type of thing. Okay, so these are the kinds of keywords we're looking for. Most sentences, but not all, have keywords to help us. Okay, so we're going to look together and I'll give you a few seconds to say the answer to yourself. Okay, so we're looking here at number 1. My brothers and I, blah, 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 go swimming in the pool yesterday. What's the answer? That's right. Went. Go, verb number 2, went, and simple past because keyword. That's right. Yesterday. Okay, you got it. Easy. Number 2, our family, blah, 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 travel to Europe on various occasions. Various occasions in our life. Various occasions in our life. Our lifetime is not finished. Present perfect. So our family has traveled to Europe. Right? Okay, they can go again next year. The time period is not finished. Good. 2 for 2. Number 3. The last time we went to Europe, we blah, 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 visit 5 countries. What do you think? The last time sounds like finished time. And also we have went, simple past. So I think this is 100% simple past. Yes, we visited 5 countries. Excellent, 3 for 3. Number 4, the boys, blah, 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 cross the English Channel twice. Okay, the English Channel, that water, right? Twice in their life. Lifetime, not finished, present perfect. The boys, you got it, have crossed the English Channel twice. Okay, good. Number 5, at the British Museum, they, blah, 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 see the Rosetta Stone. Okay. Maybe this one's a little bit more difficult. At the British Museum, maybe that means when they visited the British Museum on their last trip, for example. So it is a finished time. It's not easy to see, but it is a finished time period. So they saw. Excellent. Okay, moving on. Number 6. One of the interesting highlights of the trip, blah, 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 B, having breakfast in England, lunch in Belgium, and dinner in Holland. One of the interesting highlights of the trip. What do you think? Is it finished time? The trip, that specific trip that already happened. So that trip is finished time period. So one of the interesting highlights of the trip was. Excellent. Okay, great. 6 for 6. Perfect so far. Number 7. Blah, blah, blah. You see the Eiffel Tower in Paris last year. Okay, it's a question. So we got to think about question. I think the keyword is pretty easy for us here. Last year. So we're looking at simple past. So what's the question? What do you think? Yes. Did you see the Eiffel Tower? Excellent. 7 for 7. Okay. Number 8. Up to now, the children, blah, 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 enjoy their visits every other summer. Every other summer means every second summer. What do you think? We are looking over here. Up to now means so far. So far, this time period is continuing. So it's an open time period. Up to now, the children, yes, have enjoyed their visits every other summer. Perfect. Okay, number 9. When, blah, 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 be the last time you, blah, 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 go. Another question again. Okay, what do you think? We see last time, that's a finished time period. Okay, so that's a clue, right? That it should be simple past. And most of the time, a when question is not present perfect. So that can help us a bit too. So when, yes, when was the last time you went? That's it. Awesome. Great. Okay, last one, everybody. Number 10. How much money, you spend on the last trip? Again, question. And yes, we're getting good now. We see last trip as the key word, finished time. We're looking at simple past again. But it's a question. How much money? Yes, you got it right. Did you spend? Okay, excellent. Okay, so 10 out of 10, which is perfect. That's 100%, and that deserves a big smile, everyone. Okay, thank you for working with me on this lesson, and we'll see you next time. Perhaps I can give you more sheets you can work on Google Drive to practice this. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.